A Titan, Warlock, and Hunter walk into a bar. Titan grunts. The Warlock says, "Ouch!" The Hunter, "Guardian down!" Transmap firing.
What about the other drink?
You're right.
You promised me mead.
I did promise you mead.
Is he being reluctant to meet out the mead?
Man, it's a shame that wasn't in a video.
I still really want a bardcore cover of the Weed Everyday song to be Mead Everyday.
Drink mead every day.
Please do not smoke mead every day.
No, it would be drink mead every day.
On the contrary, smoke meat every day. Just
yes,
Smoked
absolutely.
meat? Oh, yes.
smoked meat every day.
Drink 109! Whoa, it's not as exciting anymore because I don't get anything for it.
Hey, next time you do get something.
Do I?
Yeah.
What do I
Next
get?
rank. One Eververse Ingram.
There's no hive in this one.
Nope. Hello everyone and welcome to Last Week at Bungie, the show where we talk about last week's and this week at Bungie. This one is a special one. It's the last week at Bungie.
It is. It's also the episode where John said he was tired of Tim and Kristin not talking, so we're gonna argue with him about everything.
Technically that was also the last one.
Yeah, but we didn't explain it to them last time, so I felt it was a little unfair.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think it's all unfair.
You think everything's unfair?
No.
Yes, you do.
No. Breathe. Alright. We did not have much. Hey, thanks for the invisibility.
You're welcome. I assume you mean me.
Yeah. You made me invisible.
I do that sometimes.
We don't have a whole lot to talk about this time, but first up is we found out the entire story of Europa!
We did?
Yeah, they released a trailer, and in it is literally everything. You don't need to buy the game, it's just right here. I'm just gonna read you what's on the page, and you just accept the story.
Yes.
The coming storm. A growing divide echoes in our collective unconscious. Precious gifts bestowed by the traveler. Unspeakable evil brought forth by the pyramids. As division spreads and distrust grows between alliances long thought unbreakable, the truths we hold dear will be questioned. Guardian, is there more to the darkness than we thought? Alright, there you go.
That's the whole story of Europa?
Yep, that's it.
Yep,
That's what
basically.
I went on the story page, Beyond Light, and that's what it says. So that must be it. I mean, I guess there's a little bit more. It tells you about some of the characters. Do you want the ones we already know first, or the ones we...
The ones we know.
Okay, cool. I'll scroll down the page. I guess I'll go most known to least known. The Drifter.
Wait, the Drifter was on Europa?
Smooth talker, scavenger, hustler. The Drifter is all of these things and more. A light bearer from the earliest days of the Last City. He has long boasted of his connection to the darkness. For him, it's not about right or wrong. It's about survival.
This is why you shouldn't call things smooth brain so much, John. When I hear you say the word smooth, I just assume that's what you're gonna say. So you're like smooth, and I'm like, the Drifter is not a smooth brain. You're talking, and I'm like, oh. Okay, he is that.
I feel like it's one of the few things the Drifter and I share in common.
Being smooth talking.
Smooth brains.
You're not a smooth brain. It's
We're all
got
smooth brains here at
all
the
the
lab.
glories.
Next. Eris Morn. A survivor of unspeakable horrors. Horrors. Just gotta be clear there. Eris is a former hunter who has dedicated her life to understanding and defeating the darkness.
Has she though?
Now she answers the Exo Stranger's call and the lure of stasis. Which I guess brings us to our next character, logically. Varix! After helping Uldren Sov escape the Prison of Elders, Varix has only recently emerged from hiding. An uneasy ally in the fight against Aramis, he is a shrewd opportunist who wants to do good, even if his choices are always suspect.
Pretty sus.
Varix sus. I saw him vent.
Yeah, Fallen do that if you put enough holes in them.
The Exo Stranger. The mysterious Exo has not been seen since the fall of the Black Guardian. Black Garden. It's hard playing and reading at the same time.
I understand. I'm not quite sure how you're playing so well while reading so well.
I'm not. I'm doing neither particularly well at all. Has not been seen since the fall of the Black Garden. With exceptional insight into the future, she has made Europa her home. Her experience will guide Guardian's understanding of the power of stasis. And... lastly... well, I guess somewhat lastly, there's Aramis, Big Bad. The deadly Kell of Darkness seeks to restore the glory of her people, which was cool. Found out that Aramis was a girl. First I learned of it. Hi, Tim. I'll revive you.
Thank you.
To exact revenge on the Traveler for abandoning them. To forge a Lixni culture anew, free from the weight of its past. Now imbued with the power of stasis, she has found the ultimate tool to achieve her aims.
Is it a spoopy ghost instead of a normal ghost?
I think it's a strange rock. She's a little bit like Eris.
She likes the moon?
She likes rocks. Can you not?
No. I got stomped into the heat.
Yeah, same.
That's not true, he's just copying off me.
I thought you were just negating everything I said. Didn't know it was also everything Tim said.
Well, he did it to me earlier, so I had to even it out.
Yeah, fair.
See, now we're in agreement again.
There we go. I did it.
Good job.
And then we have the House Salvation elites. Apparently she calls herself House Salvation. It's not surprising considering the end of Shadowkeep.
You said house salvation?
Yep.
Is she Cuddy?
That is a joke that references a TV show that's been off the air for more than a decade?
Has it been that long?
Let's see. It ended 2012. All right. So not
Less than a
quite
decade.
a decade.
Less than a decade.
Did you get your thing, Tim?
Yep, I got the thing. Now I need to open a cache.
Okay, cool. We'll go do the haunted forest thing then, if it'll let me. It's very bad about letting me do anything. Alright, now you know. That's it.
That's the whole story of Europa?
Yeah, she got a rock that makes her icy. She's an icy bitch. And she has given her 4 icy top men the power as well. And maybe the normal fallen can also use stasis. IDK.
Okay.
Now you know everything.
Everything.
Don't even need to buy it.
Or go
So-
to school, or do anything, because apparently this is the sum knowledge of everything, not just Europa.
Correct. Correct. I'm glad you agree with me. Oh, good. How nice of you to join me.
I should probably stop wearing these gauntlets with a void subclass.
Is it your knifey gauntlets?
Yes.
Can you stop loading inside of me?
No,
Yes, you can.
pretty sure I can't. It's not possible.
You will.
But it's not possible. You're not listening to him. He can't.
Not possible. Not possible.
Down and then up again. Down and then up again. Tight. Too heavy. That's one of my
Oh
favorites.
dear, 855 and BR and R again are down.
Go boom. No, go boom. Useless. What are thrall exploders even there for then? Not to go boom.
That's what they're there for, is to go boom.
But they didn't go boom.
Well, then you didn't boom them.
I have to boom them?
You
That
can't
with the
seems
expect
like a
the
lot
enemy
more.
to do all your work for you.
I can most of the time. Cabal our smooth bore brain.
Or smooth what?
Smooth bore. So, Tim gets it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you.
I didn't want to admit it, but I got it.
So, how did y'all feel about this year
Like 2020 or in Destiny?
in Destiny?
Kind of hit and miss, and to be honest, for me, it was more miss than hit.
Okay.
It had its good points, but not the best year.
This is the LWAB part of the show.
LWAB?
Yeah.
Yes,
LWAB?
Yeah. The last year of Bungie.
Welcome to LWAB, the part of the show where John sings a silly song.
Oh, he had one
a
earlier.
bunny rabbit. I don't remember the tune of it. That's the problem.
I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts.
No, it was better than that.
It was almost like the teapot song. Instead of I'm a little teapot, you were a little bunny rabbit. It was hop, hop, hop.
Yeah, the muse isn't with me right now.
Bummer, because it was much better than Eris's song. At least sung by Shax.
On the moon, it's made of cheese. Yes, Saint. It is horrible.
So how long until we find out that the Shadowkeep theme actually has a full set of lyrics?
And it does include cheese. How does Shax not... No, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I should be dead. I'm going to die.
How does Shax not what?
I didn't die. What was your Shax question? How does he not have no other songs? He can quote Shakespeare from memory, and yet he doesn't know any songs?
Shakespeare didn't write
There are
songs.
songs in Shakespeare. Like, his works include songs.
But they don't say the tune.
No, but...
So Shax is supposed to just make up a tune?
Yes.
That's not his strong suit.
It's what Shakespeare does.
But Shax isn't
Yes,
Shakespeare.
but that's not what Shax does.
But... I mean, that is... There's a very, very popular headcanon that Shax is Shakespeare.
Well, then it would be called Shaxpear, and his favorite weapon wouldn't be flying hammers. It'd be spears.
Yeah, that's Anna's thing.
But it wouldn't be called the Valkyrie, because... You know, that's German.
So maybe he's Bach?
No, he's definitely Shakespeare. Where's the other one?
The other one?
The
Ah,
other
there.
Daemon.
No more Damon.
Very good. So, what about you, Kristin? How do you feel about LWAB?
It's been fun. Good.
High point?
Stonks.
Really? The Fractaline stonks?
It... Yeah. I feel like that was the most enjoyable part of the year for me.
Interesting.
It's been a difficult Destiny year for me because my job got more intensive, and so I basically had to miss out on everything until this season.
And most of the season too.
And most of this season too. So
Yeah, like you are literally 1/3 of a triumph away from getting the season title for this.
yep, and I can't get it.
Yeah.
And that's frustrating. I don't blame Bungie for it. They gave us tons of time and chances. It's just
Yeah. You had 28 days to get it done. Like you had a month spread across the whole of the thing.
it was always
yeah.
bad timing.
Yep. She has to do the crystal encounter, but
And if I could do that, then I would have the title.
mhm. And again, we recognize why you can't, but it is still frustrating. So, what about your high point, Kristin?
I'm trying to remember what all has happened this year.
There was Shadowkeep. The awful Black Garden.
The garden was fun. The Vex Garden?
Yeah. It was boring as fuck.
I mean, it was fun the first time.
Yeah, but then it made you do it another 100 times.
See, but I didn't have time to do another 100 times.
Oh,
Maybe
hi
it's
there.
Maybe it's a good thing that you weren't caught up to you.
It's so cool that he hits you and it doesn't do anything.
Uh-huh, yeah, I mean, it pushes you a little bit. Alright. Going up. Trying to think of what my high point would be. I didn't care that much about stonks.
Was Leviathan's Breath this year?
Yeah.
That. Power weapon bow. So that I could go bow bow bow.
I'd say maybe Pit. I do really like dungeons, and Pit of Heresy's kind of easy.
Bit of Heresy was fun.
Yeah, it's also a nice big area. It's very
I want to do it one more time to masterwork a piece of armor.
same. All right, favorite season. Tim says Season of the Worthy.
What season are we in right now?
Season of Arrivals.
I can't tell if I just like this one better or if I've just gotten to play more of it.
Okay, I mean you can just say it's this one.
It's been fun being able to almost get the rank title. And this one had Solstice and Moments of Triumph and Haunted
Yeah.
Forest. Like, there's a lot of fun things that happened this season.
Tim, what is your favorite season?
Done.
Dawn. Not worthy?
No, not worthy. I still have yet to play a single round of that.
Of what?
brain not working shooting stuff.
Tim is currently a smoothbore brain.
Anyway, trials, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, also haven't done trials.
I have.
Why?
I won.
And which of us do you think has had the more worthwhile experience? Me, who hasn't played it, or you, who have?
Me, always. No matter what the question is, as long as it's positive.
Which of our brains do you think is more smoothbore?
Yours, for sure.
But not
I'll have
because
you know
of trials.
I iron my brain every morning.
So you iron your brain every morning?
Yes. He was telling what some people call a joke. Womp. I think mine also might be this season. The one Tim said was pretty good. I liked the event in it, but there wasn't a whole lot. I feel like this had more to do. Also, the loot acquisition in this, while not as abundant, I think it's better. The ability to select what Ingram is gonna be, it's pretty good.
I might choose this season just for all of the drifter interactions.
Yeah. Alright, favorite seasonal activity. I know Trials isn't the one for Season of the Worthy. It would be either the public event or the going in the bunker.
area?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. As you can tell, that's not going to be anyone's pick.
I mean, honestly, in terms of a resource sink, bunkers are far and away my favorite. Because they did something. Like, the most that this season does is you got, a better ability to focus your things. Okay, that's not cool. Okay, thanks. Like, the most that this season does with the resource depositing is you get better Ingram. You can be more specific with what you get, and you can carry, wait for it, up to 15 motes in the contact event.
That is a number.
It's very important. And it was bugged for a bit so that anyone could do it.
I was gonna say, I didn't realize that was a special ability.
Yeah.
Guardian down.
Remember to be a bunny, hop in the air. And then you won't die. One would think that hunters would be good at being bunnies.
It's just having trouble remembering.
Jumping is hard.
You're a
You're
hunter.
not being a proper hunter when you say that.
Yeah. Statistically,
have to jump,
I'm supposed to
And then
say
you have
that.
to jump again. And then you have to jump again. It's just hard to remember.
Okay, that's fine. Just switch to one of the other ones that's bad, that only has, you know, the single additional jump.
I just put my stompies on just to be a better bunny.
Good job.
Am I the good hunter?
Clearly. I mean... I used my melee. I got 2 kills with it while I was in the air, and I was at 2/3 melee back. Pretty sure last time I was playing, I was using a...
Sorry, it took so long.
SMG, and I feel like that might have assisted.
So that was it.
Done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. It revived you. I was reviving you, but then it didn't.
I thought you revived me.
I thought so too. Until I came back to here. Only 7 branches?
Yeah.
Lame.
We were more focused on conversation.
Okay. Go as far as you can.
Bye.
Guardian down.
Yep. What are you most excited for changing next season?
Guardian down.
Hmm. We have a lot to be worried about next season.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the positives, though.
Fewer materials.
That's a positive? Damn.
Fewer material varieties.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Yes, I do.
I guess one positive that I'm looking forward to is not having any what are they? Damn Black Armory garbage in my inventory.
Oh, that's fair.
Alright, what are you most worried about
Sunsetting.
coming up? Sunsetting what? Weapons or armor?
Both. I guess weapons, my armor I've always kind of flipped through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never really invested much in my armor in general. And weapons, honestly, I don't have enough non-exotic favorites that I'm really worried about that.
See, that's a problem for me. Because I have, let's see, in just the kinetic, I've got 9 favorite
Non-exotics.
non-exotics. That's mostly what I use is non-exotics.
Mm-hmm. Because you can only use one exotic at a time.
Yeah. A 69 candy.
Nice.
Ada, did you ask me if my muscles got bigger?
What?
She did.
She did?
Uh-huh.
Checking now. Check.
Let's see what these grab bags
Was
give
that
me.
her actual wording?
Yeah. Did your
There's a
muscles
lot
get
we can
bigger?
do. Goodbye, dear.
Oh, should we begin then?
Did not get a whole lot from that.
No.
Ignorance is a prison cell. Sometimes
I mean, there's no point
anyone
in
is the
holding
key.
on to it, so.
Will always triumph over the darkness. I know it.
Unless she gave me these umbrals. I didn't pay that closely. I expected it to actually go into my inventory so I could interact with it, but that was a mistake.
Let's see what we can do.
Alright, well, that has been it for last week of Bungie.
Lovely.
It might come back again. We'll probably have more changes for it. We'll probably talk about those changes and then not implement any of them because we're bad.
We're not that bad.
The stream video might get a little bit better because in the time we might upgrade Kristen's computer or find a way to run it off of mine.
It'd be more exciting if the first one happened.
Yeah, it would be more exciting if both of them happened. Upgrade yours and still run it off of mine.
But why?
By mine, I mean my second one that I don't currently have, but need. But don't need as much as you need. A good first one.
I just need a couple pieces upgraded.
Why does the Drifter have sunflowers?
Why not?
What's wrong with sunflowers?
It's up here with the rest of his,
What's wrong with sunflowers?
Festival of the Lost stuff. Sunflowers aren't exactly Halloweeny.
But they are folly. Like, the whole tower has sunflowers right now. You didn't notice that?
Nope.
And he's also got toilet paper to show that he's ready for 2020.
This system is bigger
You're
than
right,
it
there
used to
are a
be.
bunch of
I
sunflowers
hear the
everywhere.
nine set up shop somewhere nearby. Need a
Hey
little
Tim, don't forget to climb the
playground
trees.
for
There's
themselves.
stuff in the trees.
Sounds like an
Ooh, stuff
hey
you say.
kid. Looking
Candy.
Both
good.
trees. And coins.
Hey,
Don't shortchange him.
talk about gambit out there.
Yes, because me not mentioning the coins means he won't find them in the tree. Oh, it's Tim.
I mean,
you're right, you're right.
they're at the top, and we don't know that he can jump that high.
He is a bad hunter. Put your stompies on.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back maybe not before 2021. It might even be about the same time next year. It might be.
It might be.
It could be just in time for spring season 2 of the new stuff.
That sounds fun.
Maybe. But we'll see you then. Thanks everyone.
Bye.
Bye.